Now comes the chemical treatment of wastewater. These were all till now all physical process, right? Separation, filtration, addition of bacteria. These were all kind of physical processes. Now we come to the chemical treatment of wastewater. Okay, who hasn't read much yet? Anna, can you please read out this portion?
Yes, ma'am. Chemical treatment of wastewater. Chlorine tablets or chlorine gas is used to treat wastewater chemically.
Mm-hmm.
Water will be clean on the dissolution of a chlorine tablet. Hence,
Mm-hmm.
chlorine tablets are used to disinfect water in treatment plants.
Correct.
Chlorine gas introduced through many pipes into a tank with water stored after physical and biological treatment.
Correct.
Ozone is also used in chemical purification of water.
Correct. So what happens? What does chlorine do to water? What does chlorine do to the water now?
Chlorine purifies the water.
Fine. All right. So what does chlorine tablet do? Even in our regular day-to-day life, you will see, in case the water, they say it's drinking water, but normally the drinking water that comes to our house, we normally do not, depend on that. We always do some kind of a filtration from our side also. So in that, you must have seen, people adding chlorine tablets to their waters, right? Even the corporation water that you get at home, you will find a certain kind of a medicinal smell.
Ma'am, even the RO purifiers.
RO purifier is different. RO purifier will not use chlorine tablets. They use a process called reverse osmosis. Reverse osmosis, right? That's the reason, that's the word for RO, reverse osmosis, right? But chlorine water is normally added, because chlorine is very easily available. It is a bit cheap and it can be added in waters which is like really bulk, huge amount, a few gallons of water. For example, if the government has to release drinking water to the entire city, then they would add chlorine gas, not even chlorine tablets, they will add chlorine gas to the water because it's easier, it's cheaper, and the water amount is huge. They cannot keep on doing, little bit of small kind of filtration. So chemically, when chlorine is passed to that water, it kills many germs, right? Many germs, a few microbes, a few, not all, let me tell you, only a few microbes, a few bacteria, right? They are killed by passing chlorine gas through that water, right? In case the water is a bit lesser, as in, it is being supplied only to a high rise. A high rise which is almost 20 floors, there are almost, could be, 500 families or maybe 200 families staying there. So there they could use a chlorine tablet. Because the chlorine tablet will dissolve, it will take some time, it will settle down. There would be certain sediments of that chlorine tablet, so they have to sediment the chlorine tablet, you will see that certain white particles there, right? So this, if the treatment plant is smaller, then they would use a chlorine tablet, right? And chlorine gas is normally introduced through the pipes. To pipes, they introduce it to the tank. They will not put it in an open area. Obviously, it's gas, it will escape, right? So after the physical, matlab, all the bar and the skimming and, all the clarifier. If you tell me which was the biological thing that we did in the entire process? Addition of bacteria.
The bacteria, ma'am.
Yes, addition of bacteria was a biological process. Chemical process is addition of chlorine, either gas or tablet. And the physical process was the bar chamber, right? The grit chamber, the clarifier, the skimmer, they were all physical processes, right? So we have used biological, physical, as well as chemical treatments to cure or to purify the wastewater or to treat the wastewater, right? Now ozone, at times ozone is also added in chemical purification of water. As I said, it depends on the quality of water, on the quality of wastewater that is coming. So from city to city, there would be engineers who would be deciding that whether to use ozone or whether to use chlorine.